10 messages for your future wife. And by the way, this is not hoping someone will like you or wanting to change someone and make them submit to you. This is about who you are and who they will be, even if it's by being inspired by you writing this and posting it on your social media and somebody discovering it. Fill in the blanks. So number 1, we will eat blank. What you eat and drink. Me, for example, I'm as practicing veganism, not wanting things like coffee and alcohol. Maybe you're the opposite. Don't think about it about me. I'm giving you an example. Think about you, what you want, and what you want her to be like. Number 2, what our lifestyle will be like. Our blank. So for me, it's going to be certain routines of certain health routines, certain time spent doing certain activities, like hobbies that I have, and so fill in your blank. Number 3, intimate time. Obviously, it's somebody you're mutually attracted to each other. The question is, how much time and how much intensity and duration do you want to spend intimately, and what type of acts do you want to be engaged in? It's easy to assume that, all people kind of like doing this and that, but people are different. Number 4, I want to devote my time to blank creatures. And this includes humans, because some people are more interested in pets, or their child, quote unquote, is some project or business that they're working on, and that's their life. Or maybe some people want children. How many? So fill in the blank. My child is blank. And for example, for me, you have to have absolutes and absolute nots. For me, absolutely no interest in pets. But if you have an interest in pets, then you have to ask yourself, how exactly do you want that to play out? The more you think about this stuff, the better your results will be, because it's turning it from speculation and assumptions and emotions of things will work out to concrete science. 5, who are your favorite people? Fill in the blank. So for me, it kind of varies. Like, I have people who are interested in one interest of mine, and I might spend some time with them, and then other interests, because I'm in the process of finding people who actually have my core fundamental beliefs. It's similar, like veganism, like avoiding premarital intimacy. And so you should have ideas of what of what's ideal for you in like a group of spiritual family type of people, like same, but your wife should obviously has to have all of those. Number 6, we will spend our spare time and money on blank. Is it a vacation? Is it other luxury experience? Is it by trying to spend it to build a bigger family, or perhaps support other people that have the same values as you and send them money? So what do you do with your spare monies? Number 7, where do you want to live? Like, what's your minimum lifestyle expectations? But also what's ideal? Because people don't really know who they are unless they think about, well, if you had, a decent job with the income that you wanted, and where would you want to do? Where would you want to live? Specifically live, like primary or multiple residences. And remember, a lot of this is about a woman being able to be in her feminine, whether you're a masculine man or a masculine woman who is attracted to women. This is about empowering her, empowering yourself with clarity, and then inviting somebody into your life, but not forcing them, just making the proposition like, hey, this is who I am. If you can have thought about this and like it, then let's do it. Number 8, how would you like to leave this earth? This is something we should think about. If someone's in a coma, or if they're paralyzed or somehow mentally or physically damaged, would you like your spouse to assist you in letting go? And also, would you like to be in a retirement home, or would you rather go off traveling, and then when you, at the end of your life, and then when you can't anymore, then you both let go of your lives? Of course, the feminine person goes first, the wife, and then the masculine, and the masculine person helps the wife go, and then the masculine person also lets go, because at least that's what I want. And so it's a hint to you about what you might want, but this has to be established, because this is part of your religion, and how you want to be with somebody who would, even if one of you was in a wheelchair, that's the person you want to be pushing around. That's the one that you want pushing you around, Number 9, 3 key political preferences. They could be more Democratic leaning or more Republican leaning, but you should have 3 of them that you are aligned with. So you could say to your future wife, we're going to have these 3 in common. One, for example, for me, would be that some criminals, their life needs to be ended because they are bad for society. So that's one example, and you should have a few core ones that are like stuff that you're gonna vote the same vote on. And remember, it's not issues or candidates, it's certain policies. And finally, 10, my relationship with my biological family members and who I label as an authority. Me, for example, I will say my wife and I are basically, we are unto each other. Once we're together, we are the 2 people that we prioritize their in terms of final decisions as to what to do about something. And you have to decide if you want certain people in your life, or if you want them influencing you, or the degree of authority. For example, I don't want to label anyone my higher authority, but like, I don't want to label anyone like a stepfather or father or anything. But the question is, how will you do all of that? Like, I want to label people equals. Like, for example, if my biological father had the same values as me, I would label him as a spiritual brother, for instance. So part of this is an insight into my personal ideology, but it's my hope that you can make these 10 statements and then you can present them, be it on a video or on your social media, and presenting that this is who you are and this is who your wife will be. And there's no hesitation. There's no like, oh, look, wondering around who will like you. There's no like, this person seems interesting. You know, maybe it would work out. No, this is science. This is logic. This is compatibility. Thank you, guys.